Hi, my name is Patrick and this video is for students who plan to join the B school. So 3 questions you need to prepare for before you join a B school. So let's look at it. I mean, important, you need to know about it, or at least you need to be prepared for it. We do have courses for management entrance been running for more than 22 years. So fairly good idea about what it takes to get into a B school and what you would need to do out there. So first and important thing is introduction. Okay, basically you need to have 2 versions of introduction. First is a very 2-minute introduction which you normally will give in a classroom or networking, basically, which is there. So that means suppose in a class faculty asks you to introduce, or maybe when you talk to friends you need to introduce, you need to have introduction. So the key is to be memorable. I mean, whatever you say people should remember, because remember in the starting when you're going to college you're going to meet a lot of people as such, and when you meet a lot of people you will tend to forget any kind of persons who are there. So try to make whatever you say memorable. I mean, when the faculty asks you introduction, they should remember, oh, this is the guy whom we talked about. It should not be just giving you information, but maybe a little fun, maybe a little humor, maybe a little different, something about yourself. Don't only focus on maybe academics, could look at extracurricular activities, etc. So should ideally include any work experience you have, because if you have a work ex that adds value, so put your work ex and maybe small pointer on a key achievement in project which is there. Could help. Okay, and second one, unique point about yourself. Maybe you have some specific hobby, or you have done something which is there, like played a Ranji Trophy event, or something which you have done very differently, which could showcase you. Yes, why not? I mean, put it up and show it up. Or you must have taken some leadership role or some particular role which stands out. Try to bring it forward. I mean, people should try to associate you, because your first impression creates a long-term impression as such, and it will go a long way to help you create a good impression. So have that particular thing. Second could be a shorter 30-second elevator break, maybe for an interview setting, or maybe a quick meet. You're meeting a friend in a short time and you give a small version. So you have a small short version and you have a longer version of it. So here the goal is sound sharp. I mean, in that short thing you should be able to show your value in a 30 second as such. Okay, don't go into great details about something which doesn't sound important. Now I am an engineer or I am this one as such. Try to differentiate yourself in these things. That's extremely important. Also, you can modify these answers based on situations. Maybe I'm introducing it to some particular faculty, I will do something else, or maybe I'm giving an interview for a particular company, I will have separate introduction maybe for some other company. You could modify it, but you need fair idea as to what are you going to talk about. Have a version of it. Understand your initial impressions will create a long way in terms of how will you go in this one. So it becomes extremely important to have a proper introductions in place when you go to a college, because you will be asked to introduce yourself in different settings. Your friends, your faculty, the way you go to interview, everyone will ask you to introduce yourself, and whatever impression you create will make a difference. Second, an important thing is what committee are you planning to join. I mean, there are many committees in every college which is there, and what happens is what committees you join may create a difference in terms of where would you join. I remember that there are a couple of colleges, a few colleges where the committee you join determines which company you may get into. Basically, the company that come into campus, because the people in that company are from a particular committee in the college, they tend to pick up the same people as such. And it goes there. When people are interested to join that company, join that committee. So research about it, which I want to go into consulting, which is the good committee for it, or I am interested in whatever. I mean, try to research on the key committees in your B school and what do they stand for. Okay, so what they actually do. Okay, what's the time commitment, because some committee will have a lot of time commitment, some will not have this one. And also, how will it help you to get exposure, networking, placement based on your priorities. My priority is placement, so I may look at getting good placement committee or something else. Oh, my idea is I want to start my own business, I want networking, maybe I'll join an alumni committee. Or I'm particularly interested in a particular area, finance or something, maybe I'll join a finance club. So look at it and research on that same. Okay, match your interest. The key is when you join the committee. So if you like writing, maybe you look at PR cell. You like networking, maybe corporate relation or alumni committee. So you're enjoying planning events, maybe cultural. So try to talk to your seniors. They're the best help to help you decide or tell you about the different committees which are there. Talk to different seniors so that you get a different perspectives of the same. You will come to know what is the workload, what is the learning from the committees, etc. So try to prepare early, because the committee, joining will happen immediately after you join the college. So make sense to prepare with these earlier. So before you join the college, talk to your people from your college and try to get idea about it. Next is, which specialization are you thinking about? Some people have decided on specialization, maybe based on your interest, maybe your work ex, you have decided, but there are quite a few people who are not. So it makes sense to be open-minded and research about it. Okay, so if you do not have a answer, that's perfectly alright. I'm not saying you should know what a specialization is. It will take maybe your entire 1 year to decide on which specialization you want to go, but start learning about different specialization, know about it, because it's very important that your specialization may determine your full career in the next 30-40 years. So reflect on what you enjoyed in the past, work ex, so academics. Okay, you worked before, you've done academics. Find out which are the areas you like, which are the areas you don't like. Do you like networking? Do you like what kind of jobs that you get with that specialization? Talk to seniors from different domains. Maybe if you want, you can talk to alumni also from different domains. I'm sure they'll be glad to help you. If you're confused, go to your alumni directory, pick up the names, and then try to talk to them. Try to getting an idea about what it is. Attend the orientation session of different fields. Try to be as open as possible with regards to different things. And the best way to learn is to try to take short courses of these. I mean, if you're interested in finance, go to Understand Finance, do a course in finance. If you're interested in marketing, do a digital marketing course, or maybe start your own page and work on marketing and check how it works. So that should give you a fair idea about what specialization you need to take. Right? I hope this helps. So we'll come up with more videos that will help you. Thank you.